My name is Eric. I teach violin, viola, and piano and beginner cello at RMC Studios, and I have been teaching here for the past decade. It was junior year of high school. I realized I wanted to be a musician because that's about the time you need to choose colleges, and also you're preparing for your SAT. I didn't do great. But I did know that I was excelling in music and basically in all aspects. So in solo, in orchestral. So I ended up deciding with a bunch of auditions into and trying to get into music schools using auditions, and I got in, and that was it. I started with violin, and then in high school I switched to viola, and then for college I did viola, but then after college I switched back to violin. It was just the instrument that spoke most naturally to me, and I could speak with most easily with. Viola, the time I spent with viola was more like strength training. And so I eventually did settle back on choosing violin, just the most comfortable. I remember I pitched something really good at my interview with EJ. Presently it's just being able to adapt to the student, because I used to have a very specific way of teaching, and I've noticed it doesn't work for every student. So it's just finding the best way to get to keep the student interested and engaged, and communicating with the student to find out what they actually want rather than just going through a curriculum. It was a performance I had after I graduated college. It was just for like a charity event in a church, but I had no rehearsal time before, and I was more or less very aware of the audience's boredom. And as I played, it was a very long piece. As I was playing, it became more and more obvious. And it just became more and more embarrassing as I played. It wasn't even the mistakes, it was just, I don't know. At that time, I was still playing viola. I hadn't settled back down on violin. And that's where I think it really disconnected with me, the instrument itself. In the music festivals I attended in Italy and China, it was just the first exposure to practicing like 8 hours straight and actually seeing results like immediately and seeing what was possible. That was my fondest memories for music in general. Just actually being engrossed in it in a completely different country. In Italy, we had no electricity, so it was literally you were studying music the whole time because you had no internet. What? Okay, his name is Moose. He's a camel that looks like a llama. That's it. That's it.